Do survival games make you eat and drink too often? This is a question that I've asked myself while playing several survival games that require eating and drinking to keep your character alive. Oftentimes I've wondered, is this realistic? Does someone need to eat and drink this often in real life? I specifically had this question while playing HumanitZ recently, but honestly I wasn't sure. So I decided that today we're going to put that to the test. I have gathered various food and drink items that represent the food and drink items that you can get in the game, and I have them here with me today. So as you may have gathered by now, this is going to be a very different HumanitZ video, and a different video in general, because today I'm going to play this survival game, but anytime my character has to eat or drink, I will also eat or drink in real life. What that also means is if there's something that I really don't want to eat or drink, then I'll also have to avoid eating or drinking it in the game. But in a survival situation, you can never be too picky. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into HumanitZ and put all this hunger and thirst nonsense to the test. All right, everybody. So here we are. So I had this idea. I feel like it's gonna be interesting. So just to catch you up, first of all, if you've been watching the HumanitZ videos, as you can see, it's now winter time. We did a little playing off camera just to try and gather some supplies to try and fortify the base a little bit more. And winter came, we got hit with a blizzard, put some gas in our car, drove the car to give that lighter to that guy that wanted it a while back. Did all that, I tried fishing again, and while I was fishing, I think I did record this part, while I was fishing, a blizzard hit. So we had to find shelter, get inside, get warm, and then we made it back to our base. As you can see, we built some stuff. I built this storage container here, but problem is I thought I was putting quite a bit of gas in our car. Turns out it wasn't very much. I stumbled upon a bandit camp, so hostile humans. Stumbled upon their camp. They were shooting at me. It was crazy. I was trying to escape. Car runs out of gas. Okay, so car's just in the middle of the road now. It's either there or here. It might be at this intersection. I can't remember. That's not good. Our car has a ton of crap in the trunk, so we definitely need to get it back, but we need to find some gas first. But yeah, it's winter time. Got some cool little snow effects like that. But anyway, so do have some winter clothes, thankfully, so we're still warm. But anyway, so that should get you back up to speed. But for today, we already did the intro. So as you heard in the intro, today we're doing a little bit of testing, a little bit of, can I say myth busting? Is that copyrighted? I don't know. We're doing a little bit of a test because I had this idea, and I think I brought it up. I brought up the question in one of these videos earlier. It was either the first or like second video, where I was like, I feel like I'm eating and drinking constantly, like so fast. And I was curious on how realistic it would be. And I think in this game you can technically tweak it. So I just did the default settings. So if we're just using the default settings, is how often you have to eat and drink in the game comparable to how often you would eat and drink in real life? A couple factors here. And you're probably gonna think about it because I thought about it too. And we might have to do different variations of this. For this first variation, I'm just gonna be sitting at my desk doing it in real time. Okay, because I had the whole thought, I was like, well, I could record the gameplay footage and then I could just like, I could try to simulate walking as much as our character walked in the footage and then eat and drink when he did and try to like match it up in the editing and stuff. We may do a version like that. That might be fun. Maybe more of like a vlog mixed with gaming. Be kind of interesting. The other thought I had is I'm thinking about, depending on how expensive they are, think about ordering one of those little walking pads that you can put under your desk. So we could do a variation where we're at our desk doing it in real time, but make the desk standing and then be walking on the walking pad to simulate us walking around, because that's one factor where obviously our character's walking around constantly and we're building stuff and we're burning calories, we're exerting energy while playing the game. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. It won't be full-on science proof, but I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be kind of entertaining to have you guys watch me torture myself by eating a bunch of stuff that I probably don't want to eat. So you can't see it, it's off camera, but I have a little table with all of our supplies on it. By now, in the video, editing magic, by now you've seen it, so you'll know what I'm talking about. I think it's time to go to bed. Our drink just got in the yellow. So, what should we do? So we have a fresh energy drink, which I made the mistake of I've already had one today, so I'm going to try to avoid drinking that, because I think if I drink two, my heart may explode right here during the recording. I don't have any cooked deer meat on me, so I can't, like I literally can't even eat that. A sealed can of tuna and an open can. I do have a can of tuna, so we could just straight up eat some tuna if we want. Chocolate bar, we do have a chocolate bar. So it's funny because I'm gonna have to like balance. If I find it in the game but I don't have it in real life, I can't eat it, you know? So we might be screwing ourselves over. So let's just drink some water. So let me Give me a second. Let me grab. So this one's 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Okay. So give me 1 sec. Let me grab a water bottle, and we'll figure out how much of this we want to drink. I'll try to make it accurate. Hold on. Okay, so we have our water bottle here. Some Arrowhead water. Not a sponsor. But you could be if you want, I guess. See this video and they're like, yeah, I definitely want to sponsor that if you're eating a bunch of random stuff while playing this game. Okay, so let's decide how much water do we want to drink. So there's a full water bottle. It's very full. I want to spill. It's right here. Is that 30%? All right, let's do it. I think that's, we'll call that 30%. That only got us up to 54, so we're gonna have to drink some more soon. So that's gonna be fun. The food's where it's gonna get really interesting. Drinks, I'm like not worried about it. Food is where I'm a little scared. All right, and we're already back in the yellow again. So this is great. This is awesome. All right, here we go. Let's just drink it all. It's really not fair how fast our character just does that. He's like, yeah, no, 75. Just drink 70%, and he's not even fully quenched. Okay, so we have 79% of a cashew can. Could do a chocolate bar, but I'd have to eat the whole freaking thing. Let me grab my chocolate bar. Hold on. Here's the problem. We haven't even done anything. Like, we've literally just been standing here, and he's just like, oh, I'm hungry. Is it still snowing? A little bit. So we gotta go get something done. We gotta go get our car back. We need to find some gas. Okay, so if we eat this chocolate bar, I might have to like do some guessing on the ratio because let's drop this chocolate bar on the ground. So that's how big that one is. Which is pretty big. That's how big this one is. Just a great value chocolate bar. Oh gosh, can I open this? Ugh. Just a milk chocolate bar. All right, here we go. Chocolate. Chocolate, here we go. My guy's gonna eat it in like 2 seconds. How am I supposed to compete with that? And also, we're still at 42%. We're so screwed. I've only eaten 2 cubes. Give me a second. You have to eat and walk at the same time. All right, here we go. This is not gonna do much for us, I bet. Alright, here we go. There's my cashews. 39, what a joke. Hear that crunch? There's nothing like a handful of nuts in your mouth. I had to drink some water to wash this down. We're at 51, we could drink again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up, boys? Caught me on a bad day. I'm just ate a bunch of nuts. Got chocolate in my system. Look at them all. Look at them. Got my cleaver. Oh, sick. Seems pretty nasty, dude. I bet this mailbound's gonna be filthy. Level up, baby. Alright, we took a hit. We're good. Oh gosh, running out of energy. Come on. Alright, any zombies in here? What's this? Last jar. Heat pack. Candy cane. I don't have a candy cane. What's this? Another chocolate bar. That's not good. I only have one. I only have one real life chocolate bar. I don't have an old tomato. I'm sorry. I do have rice, actually. Problem is, if we want to eat rice, I'd have to go heat it up. Just like in a little pack. Which we could do. If I was really committed to the bit, I could drink some dirty water. Alright, so we're in trouble. Food's at 32, drinks at 43. Even if I were to eat all of these cashews, 1, I think I would die. 2, they're not gonna get us. We need to eat meat. I should have cooked a bunch of steak in preparation for this video. Maybe that'll be in version number 2. So we have 100% of that, 60% of that chocolate bar. Could eat the rest of this tuna can. Oh my gosh, I really don't want to eat tuna. Not gonna lie to you, but that might be the best like source of energy that we have. But even if we eat it, so even if I eat it, I can't eat 50% of a tuna can. It's just insane. You know, in my head, I'm like, oh, we'll eat, drink, but we'll also get some stuff done. I feel like I'm just gonna spend the entire time sitting in our base, just trying to constantly eat and drink, which kind of proves my point, where I just feel like we're constantly eating and drinking. Okay, we gotta keep an eye on our food. We're in trouble. Oh, dang. 18. Gosh, that's a really good battery, though. 64%. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We have this tent on the roof that I've been using for storage. I'm gonna go throw it up there. Oh, we have a starter in here, too. Oh, and some freaking rockets. So I broke open one of these garages. Put the tarp in there, why not? I really don't want to eat the rest of that chocolate bar. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, let me see how big my can of tuna is. Hold on. Why am I doing this? Okay, pause for one moment. So in preparation for this video, I didn't eat anything for most of the day. I had like a very light lunch. I snacked a little bit throughout the day, but I tried to purposely not eat a lot. I just got a notification on my phone. My wife that I love very much. She just ordered Taco Bell. She knows I'm doing this. I told her I'm doing this tonight. So what does she do? Tonight of all nights, she orders Taco Bell. Taco Bell. And she doesn't even ask me if I want any. What if I find a burrito? What if I find a beefy 5-layer in the game? I'm genuinely upset. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Okay, so here we go. We got the tuna. I can hear the... So sorry. There's water in there, all right. So I know we don't have one in the game, but the game doesn't make you. It's not DayZ where you have to have a can opener. So I have a can opener. We're just gonna assume that we have one, because I'm not gonna hack at it like with a knife. I'm hoping this is the breakthrough. Maybe this is what we do. Maybe we become the game food survival testers. Maybe I just discovered my calling. But here's the thing. In the game, tuna counts for food and drink, because I assume the person in the game drinks the water. Isn't that fun? Isn't that great? It's gonna smell like tuna in here. I'm just gonna take a little sip. That's pretty terrible. I just have to imagine that I'm eating a tuna sandwich. Yes, sir. The key is just keep going. Oh, it's so dry. Oh, gosh. It's so hard to just eat like straight. I could literally just make a cut. Just cut the video. Go throw it all away and say, oh my gosh, look guys, I ate it all. Not gonna do it. We're gonna do the edited version for YouTube. Uncut version. Extended edition. Snyder Cut. Not a sponsor. That's going to go up for YouTube members. If you want to be a YouTube member, make sure to click join below the video. Get some sweet perks. I'm going to say just over 50%. Because we got like the bulky parts. There's just kind of like little bits in there. Water, we drink about 70%. So, yeah, just eat that tuna. See, he's got a spoon. 2 bites. 2 bites. It's good. And it did nothing for us. That's super cool. It's at 37 still. That's crazy. Yeah, if we do like a part 2 or a 2.0 version, we're definitely going to have to cook some meat. I wouldn't be mad about that. Just eat a bunch of steak and chicken. I was going to set it so that the loot doesn't respawn. The only problem I have with that is that, like, it's obviously more realistic because, like, loot's not just going to magically appear in an apocalypse. My only problem with that is that it kind of hurts the replayability of your server. So like if you spend all this time putting work into your server and then you run like I mean not that you would ever get to the point, I mean it's highly unlikely that you get to the point where you straight up run out of loot completely, but if you did, then you're like, well, gotta restart, which
Nothing really wrong with that, I guess, but in my mind, it's nice to like build up a one save file for a long time, then have to restart. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to eat anymore. Because me, personally, I don't want to eat anything. There's some stuff I have on the table that I wouldn't mind eating, like I got some beef jerky and some crackers and like cereal. If we could find that in the game, that would be clutch. But I don't really want to eat rice because that's just gonna destroy me. Definitely don't want to eat any more tuna. I wouldn't mind eating a little bit of the chocolate bar just to get the tuna taste out of my mouth. Gotta do something. That's the problem with winter is we're just stuck inside all the time. Alright, I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this chocolate bar. It's not gonna do anything, but okay, we'll just call that good. I'll eat 3 cubes. We'll just call that 30%. Alright, here we go. 3 chocolate cubes. I just realized I shouldn't have done 30%. So there's only 60 left. Oops. Maybe. I think so far my point is being proven though. Even if I was out walking and like doing all this stuff, like we've been recording for I think just about an hour, and I have eaten like half of a chocolate bar, a good portion of a can of tuna. I've drinking 2 water bottles and a big handful of cashews. Is that it? Feels like so much more. Yeah, we're in trouble. I don't really know what to do because 15. Call that another big handful. Put us to 28. It's so stupid. I can't go anywhere. I can't freaking go anywhere because it won't stop snowing. Okay, I'm gonna cook this. This is gonna cook in 20 seconds. Mine's gonna take a little bit longer than that, but alright, I'll be back with the rice. So 90 seconds. So mine wasn't 20 seconds, it was 90 seconds. 90-second long grain white rice. It's probably gonna be too hot for me to eat right now. Yep. Are we committing to eating all this rice? I feel like we have to. Look at this, guy's about to eat this in 2 bites. Oh, 3. And it got us up to 72, but by the time I finish this in real life, it's gonna be time to eat again. So I think we've proven our point. Still mad about the Taco Bell thing. I could really go for a beefy 5-layer right now. Do you think she did it on purpose? Do you think she was trying to torture me? What a beautiful savage. My stomach is like genuinely upset. The different mixtures of food that I've given it in the last hour. If you're watching this right now, and you haven't already, please like the video. Oh my gosh. If you do nothing else, please. I knew it was going to be hard. I knew it wasn't necessarily going to be enjoyable. But I do think the idea is good. And I think it's interesting. This is some riveting gameplay. Forced inside by a blizzard. Time to sleep. Eat food while I'm sleeping. Eating that rice got us up to like 72. By the time I ate it, we're already in the yellow again. The last bite. Oh. Alright, what are we eating next? Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, that's nice. The one vulnerability in my base. No, don't destroy my radio. Hey. Dirtbag? Crap. Toxic one. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's like... It's not what I need right now, my stomach hurts. Alright, we gotta shoot this one. I just can't believe that, dude. Oh, he's got the freaking bolt in his hand. That's sick. Alright, show you right in the face. Okay. There we go. Try and build this up real quick. Here's a tent. Let's go ahead and just... We're gonna just place this somewhere. Just use it for storage. What the... What the freak? What the freak? What the freak? Oh, what's happening? Why? It's my mouse. Oh my gosh, what the frick is happening? Just let me live in peace. Oh, you wiener. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Where's your boy? Where's the other one? Why's my gate open? Did I leave that open? Am I an idiot? I think I left that open. I can't believe that, dude. I've run into these guys at their base, but them invading my base? It's not cool. Around the corner. Okay. Okay. I get it. I get it. Holy crap. One more piece of wood. I don't know what 39% of this is, but I think I drank too much. That's okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need one more piece of wood. I can't believe those guys just straight up raided our base. That's nuts. And like the timing of that? It's not cool. Alright, there we go. I totally forgot about those two windows. Oh, cereal. There we go. Soda. Okay, well, that was the answer. We just had to come and find all this stuff. A jar of jam. I do have some jam, but I have to get pretty desperate before you whip that out, because eating straight jam is not my jam. Alright, food's dangerously low, so let's get back to base. Eat some beef jerky. Alright, let's eat some beef jerky. Let me grab it. Alright, here we go. So we got some peppered beef jerky. This is going to drain my thirst, which is not ideal. So maybe let's drink a little bit of water. 30%. Okay. Stale beef jerky. I don't know if mine's stale or not, but I think my wife did open it and ate some, so let's see what like 20% gets us. 18. Trade-off is not worth it. And it brought our drink down to 36. Big ol' honking thing. So, I think what we've learned so far is that I was right, at least in this first version of the experiment. There's no way that you have to eat and drink this often. Even if I went on like a walk for a little bit of that, and most of it, that's the thing too, is most of our actual gameplay, I was like, oh, it's going to be skewed because we won't be walking around like our player. If this was like in the summertime in the game and we were walking around constantly, yeah, it'd be a little more skewed, but like we're stuck inside. It's winter in the game. It's winter right now, okay? So we're stuck inside because it's cold outside. So it's not even that far off because we've been sitting inside for most of this, just eating. Mainly because I can't eat as fast as this freak of nature. So I call BS. We'll call it there. It's been an adventurous experience. Not even just for the food. We had zombies invade. We had bandits invade. All kinds of crap going down. If you have suggestions or feedback on how we can improve the experience, improve the experiment, let me know. I have some ideas. But thank you so much for watching. I hope this was worth it. I hope you guys had a good time. It was fun to make. The idea was something that I figured I might as well just try and see what happens. So, and drop a comment and let me know what you thought about the video. Let me know what you think we should do in the future. Yeah, consider becoming a channel member if you enjoy the content, want to support me. I'm trying to create content full time. That would be my absolute dream, and that's not possible without you. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the perks, check out the tiers, just give it a look and see what you think. I'm probably going to go to the bathroom now. But before we go, one more bite of tuna for the road. Cheers. Yeah, right.